You're welcome to Crown Prince TV channel. Subscribe, like, and share the video. Thank you for joining. To all subscribers of UAAG grants, please, I want to encourage every one of us to exercise a little bit more patience. And as for those CEOs that are writing petitions against Apostle Dr. Ken Wakama, the management of UAAG, please, I want to beg you. I'm using this opportunity at this time to beg all those such NGO CEOs to please desist from it. Desist from it now before it backfire or before thing gets spoiled than the way it is right now. We don't need such petitions, especially at this moment that Nigerians are itching. Grant community, the subscribers in grant community are itching, and they are desperately in expectation of disbursement of this money. So why the petitions? The petitions are dragging us down and delaying the process of disbursement already. If you don't know what is happening, all you need to do eh, is to ask questions. Get close to people that are in the forefront and ask questions instead of writing petitions. Petitions, we end up delaying the process of disbursement. Whereas Nigerians are dying of hunger, of poverty, of lack. We don't have any more time to waste. Okay, this is what the NGO CEO should realize. There is no point in writing petition against Apostle Ken Wakama because you think you are attacking him or you are depriving him of anything. He has nothing to lose, But we, the subscribers in grant community or grant ecosystem, are the one that are at the receiving end. Okay, these are the things that the NGO CEOs ought to have, put into consideration and have pity for the Nigerian masses, this dying, suffering, frustrated Nigerian masses in grand community that need this money to be disbursed, as fast as possible. Why the petition? And petition or no petition, immediate disbursement will silence all those petitions. All the petitions you think you are writing against Apostle Ken Wakama. The moment there is disbursement, all those ones will be silent. Which I strongly believe that Ambassador Dr. Ken Wakama is seriously putting everything in place for immediate and smooth disbursement shortly. Let us not put our minds in disbursement happening today, Friday, being the 19th of April 2024, because today is even gone already. Today, Friday is gone already, and the Nigerians in grand community had high hope. I hope in this month to be disbursed at least today, Friday, the 19th of April 2024. But look at where we are now. And information is just coming to me, today, just few minutes ago, that what hinder the process of disbursement today, which ought to have started today, is as a result of the petitions that some NGO CEOs are writing against Apostle Ken Wakama. Apostle Ken Wakama has not told anybody, neither has he come out publicly to declare disbursement to commence today, Friday. Okay. Anyway, if it happens today, Friday, well, all glory be to God. We give God the glory that it happens. But we shouldn't even expect it because if you look at the time now, it's even gone. This is past 4 already. So obviously, the disbursement cannot happen again today, Friday. But let us still pray. Let us still continue praying. Let's intensify in our prayers. Let us still not give up. Let's not give up on hope. Like I always tell us, or like I've always told us, let us still pray and continue praying and believing that before the end of this month or next week, probably, by the special grace of God, there will be disbursement. This is just my little advice and encouragement for us in grant ecosystem in Nigeria. The money to be disbursed is there. There is no doubt about that. It has been confirmed 100% that the money is there. As I was told, and I believe it, that it will definitely be disbursed, before the end of this month. I also need this money more than any one of us. But what will I do, or what can we do, than to still continue having patience? I have to keep believing God, and that's exactly what I'm encouraging every one of us here on this channel and in Grant's community to do as well. I know it will be, I know He will do it for me. I mean, I'm talking about God. I know that God will do it for me and He will do it for us in no distant time. The atmosphere is tensed. There's no doubt about that. Atmosphere is tense, especially at the beginning of this week, from Monday even till now. The atmosphere is tensed up because of the high expectation of people in Grant community that the money will be disbursed this week. But let's still keep our hope alive. Let's not give up on hope, because something can still happen next week by the grace of God. God will never allow shame to shame us by God's grace. The elders council are not also sleeping. I think I should just hit on this. I should even let us know about this as I round up on this statement, that the elders council in Grand Community are not also sleeping. They are doing what they can, everything, working around the clock to make sure all hands are on deck to ensure immediate disbursement of this fund. So let's keep hope alive. Let us not give up on hope. Let's continue trusting God and believing God to help us through in all this. Let's listen to what this comrade need to say, or had to say, in his own opinion, concerning what is happening or what is causing the delay in disbursement, even as disbursement didn't take place on this very week as expected.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen in Grant community. This is Admin Rio coming your way today, the 19th of April 2024, from the platform of Masses Freedom Movement. I come your way to say a few things, and I would begin by saying that we had it on good authority that the president had directed this grant to be disbursed from Monday, or since Monday this week, after the FM radio Kano airing that we had circulated on social media. But we have not, up till this moment, seen that disbursement being done. And most of all is the deliberate silence and quietness by the grant signatories and government committee. And they might have reasons for whatever they are doing, trying to be silent, but it is only inhumane, and it is ill treatment to the masses, because you see, this is poor, very poor people management. Nigerians are always treated like animals and goats, and that is just what these people are doing. It is sad and nothing but sad. And I wish their silence is matched with, whatever result that is supposed to come. At least if someone said, oh, I was silent because of this, having had one full week up till today, there should be evidence of that disbursement, if at all they are serious. So to me, even when the president has given a directive, to them it doesn't mean anything. They can flout the orders of the president and do as they like. That is what I see in this. They don't even take the president serious. This is what I get from all these people. They are not taking the president serious, because a presidential directive, I mean, it shouldn't take rocket science for anyone under the president's instruction not to do everything in hours to get the thing done. There are things we call after the fact, even if it means paperwork. It could always be done. But first of all, first things first, you obey the order of the president. But you see, where we have a situation whereby the president's order is not taken seriously, and you don't even know who will hold them accountable, It's a sad situation in Nigeria. Nigerians have really had the worst state of treatment from Nigerians. And it is just like this is no more by colonial masters. This is now Nigerians colonizing Nigerians because they do as they like. They keep mute. They don't answer you. They don't tell you anything. And yet you can't see the result. 1 week is passing after today from Friday. No result. What have they done? Where is the disbursement? Except before today runs out, they disburse. Then, I mean, someone can say, okay, well, maybe their silence had something to do. But every week, they allow every week to run out. You see, when they start a week, they do not set target and say it must be Monday or Tuesday. You see them think that they have the whole week. This is the difference between the advanced world and us here. A project has no timeline. There is no definiteness. They cannot say this day is this day. Can you imagine? You can't say and you wait for the whole week. Okay, you cannot even work for the week. You can't even, if you say something is going to be by Friday, make sure you do it by Wednesday. This something of this magnitude or this with all the technological capability, with all the human resources, with everything in place, financial resources. I mean, we shouldn't be on this level for all this while. What is all this? So for me, there is no justification to still delay the president's order by these people for another 5 days since Monday. And it has not been done. There is no justification. If in fact they want to be justified in any way, even from today till tomorrow, Saturday, they can still disburse. They can still do disbursement. But how a president will give an order and yet the order is not obeyed in this country, I just don't get. I don't get at all. I don't get who is actually responsible for making sure the president's order is obeyed in this country. I don't know who is responsible. And a matter like this, repeatedly, orders have come, but it has not been obeyed. This week is running out today. And yet, we have not seen the disbursement. Is it not suggesting that something is wrong in this country, that as if it cannot be fixed? How can a president just give an order and everybody goes to sleep? Or whatever you're doing, you do not do. You don't tell yourself it shouldn't be the Friday. Why do you set today? How can you set today for that, for disbursement, if at all? And then you have hiccups and then you want to move it to next week. Is that not a shame? Why can't you say if it is Friday, they gave the week, you say, okay, Wednesday, no matter what happens, you resolve it with all the financial resource, with all the human resource, with all the trainings you people have, with all the professionalism that's what I mean to say in your jobs. The signatories and government committees, see where you people have left Nigerians. So Nigerians don't mean anything to you people. Nigerians are like shit before you people. This is why the white people call us names. These same things you people are doing, it's just the same reason. You're keeping us in the dark, yet you cannot give results. Everything is secret without result. What is the use? And under that secrecy, the things are not being done. Does it not suggest that you cannot just be disciplined? You cannot be disciplined. How can a committee say by the president not be disciplined with all the grant signatories involved? You cannot be disciplined. You cannot say, okay, we cannot, even if the president gave like 1 week, you cannot say, okay, when is the latest? No, come rain, come shine, that money is going to be disbursed. Is this how we take the presidential order in this country? Is this Nigeria a country in the first? The way people are doing is as if this Nigeria is not a country. You treat human beings as if we are animals in the bush, so you don't care about our feelings. You don't care what it is. You keep quiet, yet no result. If this money does not come out today, the 19th, if we don't see that result, you people have failed on the orders of the president. You people have failed. You people have disappointed this government. You people have continuously painted this government in bad light. You grant handlers, grant signatories, and government committees. You people have dented the image of this government. If by today a president gave directive, having heard radio announce, radio masses complaining on radio, even if that directive is verbal, someone should have made sure that that thing is disbursed today shouldn't pass. If it fails today, that means the president is not regarded at all by these people.
Nevertheless, my people, even as I hand up or round up on this video, yes, this comrade is actually saying his own mind, and that is his own view. And in my own opinion, there is nothing wrong in what he's saying. Everybody has a right to his or her opinion. You can hear your view, okay? It's just his own personal view based on, the fact that, he knew little or nothing about what is actually happening on the ground, what is happening, you know, concerning the grant disbursement. Are you getting it? As a comrade, it's not everything. As a comrade that's not even in the front line, it's not in the front line, it's not even in Abuja. All right. What you need to do before coming out to public to hear his own opinion, like just because he feels he has the right or the power, to say this, he was actually saying it to the people in his group or in his team members and all that. I forwarded it from there, just to let us have an idea of people's opinion, on the grants disbursement issue. All right, so that we can have handful of information to work with. All right, that's the reason why I decided to bring it to us here on this channel for us to see other people's opinion and compare with the one we had already or the one we are hearing, the one we are having, so to be able to come to a conclusion that yet something is happening. Okay, so we'll be able to weigh all the options, and then we'll be able to conclude on what we should be expecting. All right. So now he doesn't really know much about it. He was solely coming out to hear his own view based on the information that got to him. Nobody knows it all. All right. And I appreciate him. I like him, for his braveries or his braveness. You get it, for boldness. I like him for that. Okay. But that is not to negate the fact that these signatories are working. And it's not as if the people that are involved, or that are meant to disburse this money are negating or neglecting the president or the presidency order on disbursement to have commenced disbursement or to commence disbursement on Monday according to him. Okay, that is not what is happening. You and I know that nobody has the power to do such a thing. Nobody in this country, because the president is the final authority. Whatever order or instruction the presidency or the president gives, it's as though God has spoken, and nobody can really play it down or downplay it. Nobody can turn it off. Okay, so he is just saying it based on his own opinion. Nobody can turn any order that the president or the presidency has given. Nobody can turn it down. And if for any reason the president, according to him, had actually given an instruction, an order for the money to be disbursed on Monday, okay, and disbursement does not really happen on Monday, even till now, the Friday, the 19th of April, there must be a strong reason for that. Okay, there must be a strong reason, and the reason must be so genuine, convincingly genuine, or genuinely convinced or convincing, that people can know, or the president himself we actually know that yes, this reason is strong enough, for these people not to have disbursed this money according to his order. So nobody can downplay the president order. If truly the president had actually given the instruction or the order for the money to be disbursed on Monday, nobody can turn it down. The money will have been disbursed if the president has actually given the such an order. And if for any reason, like I said earlier, the money is not disbursed according to the president order on Monday, then there must be a strong reason for that not to happen. So, in conclusion, let's keep hope alive, like I always say. There's nothing else to say. We can't do anything. We can't fight the president. Nobody can fight the government. Can't fight the presidency. We can't fight as a citizen, a lawyer citizen, a law-abiding citizen of this country. What we can do is to still turn everything back to God, because God is the final authority as far as life is concerned. The president might be the final authority as far as the country is concerned, but God is the final authority, in the whole world. It's final authority, because even the life of the president or the presidency is in the hand of God himself. So God can turn it either way he wants. All right. So let's turn everything back to God as a citizen of this country, and as a beneficiary or expectant of this grant in grant community. Let's hand everything over back to God. Let's pray. Let's continue praying. I've always said this. This is what I've always say. Even in conclusion of all my video, my video update that has to do with this grant disbursement. Let's intensify our prayer. And let's be thanking God for the gift of life, for us to have been preserved, to still be alive till now, despite what is going on. Terrible things that is going on that people are encountering. But God deem it, of faithful and merciful to still preserve us. It's not as if we are so special. We are better off than those that have lost their minds, those that have gone insane, those that have died and passed on. You know, so it's not as if we are so special. We are better off than them. But God, in His infinite mercy, you know, still preserve us just for us to be alive to witness this great blessing, and we shall witness it. So let's abide by God. Let's be a law abiding citizen of this country, and let's, continue trusting God, praying to Him, and expecting this money to be disbursed. And surely, according to our faith and our belief, it shall be disbursed to our hand. There's nothing that has a beginning that doesn't have an end. This grand disbursement or grand saga in Nigeria began some years back, and definitely it shall surely end. And I know for sure that it shall end in praise, and it won't pass this month. So, my people, as I round up this little piece of update, let's continue trusting God and abide in His law, in His word. So I'll see you in my next video, and just be expectant. And if today is your first time of coming to this channel, you are very lucky, you are very blessed to be here. Okay, on this channel we share update of how to earn money online, how to make money legitimately online within the comfort of our home or the confine of our home on our mobile phone. All sort of or different kinds of online opportunity is being discussed and being shared on this channel, and one of them is this grants money that we're expecting. So thank you for listening to the very end, and see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.